Hello and welcome back to Chicken Bros. My name is David Heath.
And I'm the councilman's wacky pal.
And today we're going to be talking about Batman, Mask of the Phantasm. A masterpiece.
Ever.
It is glorious.
It is like you take the animated series and then you make it awesome.
Awesomer. Forgive me if I sound a little hoarse. I've been a little under the weather, but that won't stop me from our craft.
It shan't.
It shan't and it won't. So, this movie is a really well-constructed animated Batman movie.
Yeah, but I have a minor complaint about it. Just, how the heck can you mistake the Phantasm for Batman when
It's the cape.
Okay, yeah, the cape, but also the Phantasm has a giant freaking hook hand. Also, no ears.
Yeah, no ears.
Also, I don't think Batman smokes everywhere he goes.
It smokes. I know what you meant. It just sounded funny.
Alfred, give me another Marlboro.
So, if you haven't seen this movie, basically what happens is that there's a villain named the Phantasm who's taken out a bunch of people who are affiliated with the mob. Of course, Batman's trying to figure it out, but people are assessing that the Phantasm who's killing off these mob people is Batman because from a distance he somewhat resembles him. Again, what Noah said, it's barely a resemblance. But all the same, the police think it's Batman. Thanks, Bullock. And now they're trying to figure out who really is behind all this crap.
And I gotta say, this movie took risks.
Very big risks. This is when rated G meant something.
Yeah, because it got pretty violent.
Very violent. So
I mean,
one of the mob bosses dies from having a tombstone dropped on him while he's in a hole.
I mean, you don't see it.
Yeah, you don't see him die, but you know that it happened.
Like the implications, man.
Yeah.
Like the TV show didn't go that far.
Never.
But at the same time, it's welcome. It's.
Oh yeah, it's really good. It's really well made. And while Batman's trying to figure all this out, Bruce Wayne discovers that an old flame comes back into his life. What's her name again? Andrea
Beaumont?
Beaumont, that's what her name is. Andrea Beaumont. And they dated when Bruce was a little bit younger. And
I always wonder how old he is portrayed to be. I think, sure, in Batman Beyond, he's clearly an old man, but the Batman, the animated series, Batman the Brave and the Bold.
I'm not entirely sure. But this movie seems to suggest that he just started out Batman when he just got out of college.
That's amazing.
Which makes sense because he was in his prime and he was trying to find his wiggle room.
Hey Bruce, what are you gonna be when you graduate from college? I'm gonna be a vigilante using my own childhood fear to strike fear into the criminals so that I can avenge my parents' murder. Okay.
Alrighty, Brucey, you have fun. He's clearly insane.
I was just gonna be a library technician, but go for it.
Whatever floats your boat. And Bruce Wayne had a hard time trying to settle down with Andrea because he felt like he was doing his parents a dishonor because he was going to put his focus into her, not into being Batman. And he felt like he was besmirching the name of his parents.
Which he freaking begs them to forgive him in front of their grave. Cuckoo.
That's not cuckoo, dude. Come on.
That is cuckoo.
No, dude. Seriously, you're gonna offend a lot of people who go to who go to loved ones' graves and talk to them. Seriously, that's
okay. No. That I can because I do that too with my sister. I go to her grave and I talk to her she's with me, but I wouldn't beg forgiveness for something like that because here's the thing.
Well, just because you wouldn't doesn't mean other people wouldn't. That's not crazy.
It is. it's just weird to me that a full like maybe it's because he's a full grown man. I mean, I get why he was clearly traumatized by seeing his parents die at such a young age, but dude, seriously. I mean, I get why you're Batman and everything, but you're allowed to have a normal life.
Yeah, but it's like, if... Okay, take me for example. And you know who I'm talking about. I'm not going to say who it is, but when they died, every so often I feel like I can talk to them, you know? Like, not literally, but like, I can hear them, you know? That's a thing with certain people. It doesn't apply to everybody, but like, certain people can like kind of feel them still like around them, not in a physical sense, but more in a spiritual sense. And Bruce Wayne felt such a big weight of guilt that he was breaking his promise to his parents. It struck him so hard that he felt like he had to ask forgiveness. And he's only going to the grave because that's the only representation of them he has left.
Doesn't he have like a picture of them hanging in his house somewhere?
Well, true, but he could have gone to that too.
I think that would have been a bit more like.
If you ask me, that would have been a little weirder because then.
Yeah, but it would have gotten the message across. Like maybe like you can like if he's doing it in front of the picture, you can like have a thunder crash, and then lightning strike, and then for a second it looks like their faces are looking down at him disapprovingly, and then another flash, and it's back to the regular picture. But like
true, but that would be a little too cartoony. I know that's weird saying for an animated movie.
It would work,
but anyway, eventually Andrea breaks things off with Bruce Wayne, and with no love life left and kind of left heartbroken, he is officially in full-on brooding mode to go in to be the Batman. And for some reason, whenever he puts on the mask, it frightens Alfred.
Yeah, my God.
It's not that freaky, Alfred.
Yeah, seriously.
It's literally cloth over a face.
Did you see the Scarecrow in later seasons?
Seriously, did you see Scarecrow in Arkham Knight? That's even freakier. Anyway, Andrea shows back up into Gotham years after they broke things off. Her dad was involved in the mob. He got offed.
We don't find out until like later in the movie.
Yeah. He got offed. And now
by a guy we assume, a guy we can assume was the Joker.
Mm-hmm. And the Phantasm is hunting down everyone that was affiliated with the mob. And one of the guys who's still kicking for the mob goes to the Joker and pays him money to take down Batman because he too thinks it's Batman who's offing off all these people. And you know, Joker's kind of a hard man to negotiate with.
Gee,
what do I look like? Pest control? By the way, I'm just going to give random props. Abe Vigoda. Way to go, buddy. So, Batman goes to Andrea for answers. He barely gets any. Because I think doesn't she know that he's Bruce Wayne?
I think she... Because I only saw that movie once.
Yeah. Really?
Really.
Wow. Dude, you need to watch it again.
I would if I could find it on something other than a crappy bug-ridden site.
I think it's on Netflix, isn't it?
Nope.
Oh, that sucks. It used to be.
It used to be, not anymore though. Anyway, I think she either finds out in that movie like really quick.
Because she said things that made it seem like she knew.
Holy crap, you're quick.
It's like you know. It's crazy how well that quote fit in here.
Yeah.
So, Joker finds out that it's not Batman who's killing the mob people. Joker goes to, what's his name? Artie,
the
councilman. Because he was working for Beaumont's father, and also was kind of included in this. And he goes to him for wondering why this person's offing off all the people.